actual character stills and an actual intro? Man, can this day get any better?
Hi, Palm.
Who the
Yay!
are you?
Oh, me? You can just call me the viewer. I just wanted to show up to tell you to go check your channel.
Okay. Oh,
Yay!
yeah. Hello there, guys, girls, non-binary pals. Welcome back. I am Clowns Are Scary and or Palm, and welcome back to another redesign video. Now, this was actually planned as a different redesign video, which I will explain at the end of the video, but today we're going to be doing another Garten of BanBan character. And today we're going to be doing Jumbo Josh. Now, I'll be honest, what is he? I don't like this design. I think this is one out of the 2 times where I actually dislike the design, and I think it would be a lot better if they just changed the character, because 1, what is he? And 2, what is going on with this character? I know Sheriff Toaster calls him the green gorilla, but if I'm being honest, I don't want to redesign him as a gorilla because 1, I don't want to attempt that because I cannot draw gorillas, and 2, I don't want to. I definitely had some trouble figuring out what I wanted to do for Jumbo Josh. I still wanted to go for cute characters that seem nice and friendly but turning evil, and so I was figuring out what type of animal to make Jumbo Josh, because in my first BanBan redesign I said I wanted to do the whole animal theme and making them all animals. I wanted to do a small animal. My first thought was bunny, because I wanted to make my version of Jumbo Josh into a chef. Then I was like, that's a very mostly used animal. What about a fox? It doesn't really fit Jumbo Josh. And then I wanted to do a hamster, and then I was like, I want to do something unique. So I chose a flying squirrel, and once I had the animal picked out, everything else just fell into place and I started to draw. Now, I actually am trying a new style, which is why there's a ref of a character that's drawn in a different style than my normal one, and honestly, I prefer this style than my natural one, you know, the one that I've been using for like a while, and so I might draw in this style more if I actually learn it. Alright, this is probably something y'all have all been waiting for, a rewrite of the story. Avery is a kind and loving, hardworking single father. He enjoyed being a father and was generally a really nice guy. He did everything he could so his son could have a really nice life. Everything seemed fine in their quiet, nice life until Avery went to pick up his son from kindergarten, but something seemed off. He sees other parents looking very concerned and worried, so he walked up to one of them asking, what's going on? Is something wrong? That's when he explained when everybody started coming here, there was no teachers to let out the kids. So a few parents went inside and noticed there's no one there. It was empty and quiet. Because of that, they started freaking out, and the police was called. There was even a mention that the place looked wrecked, like someone broke in and destroyed the place, which was also a cause of concern. This led to an entire investigation, wondering what in the world happened at BanBan's kindergarten. But Avery knew something was off. There was no way kids, teachers, staff could go missing without a trace. That's when Avery decided to do something he would never do. He'd break into the kindergarten, figure out what happened. Why did they disappear? Anything. He wanted to know what happened to his son, what happened to every other parent's child, what happened to the teachers, the staff, everybody. So one day he went to BanBan's kindergarten, and when he walked in, the place was a wreck. Chairs were thrown about, papers. It looked dirty since it was left there. There was even some dried up bloodstains. Looking around, he went to the play area where he sees a pink and purple bird, aka Opila. Now, this is where I would talk mechanics, but just preference yourself. I can't create game mechanics at all. I'm very bad at it, but I try to come up with something that would make sense. Avery, looking around, finds a note near Opila. He picks it up and he reads it. It says, "If you bring me my eggs, I'll give you a key card. Of course, Avery is a little confused. I mean, who wouldn't? But he figured if this could help him figure out a way to get closer to what happened, he'll do it. So he goes and finds Opila Bird's eggs. Once he found all of them and brought them to Opila strangely had a key card with her. There was a door right next to Opila Bird, and so he decides to go see if the key card worked on that. Unfortunately, it didn't. He goes to find a door that did open with the key card he got. Opening it, he finds another key card and a piece of paper that looked like it was a report. Reading it, it says something about how the experiments seem to be acting up. They're acting more aggressive. Of course, not around the children, but around the adults rather. Of course, this raises questions, but it's not like he has anybody to ask them. He just stuffs the note in his pocket and he goes back to the door that was right beside Opila, but he notices something. Opila isn't there. He decides to ignore it and opens the door anyways. He sees a door at the end of the hallway, so he decides it'd be best to walk over to it. But as he does, the door opens and Opila's there. And that was my redesign of Jumbo Josh and my rewrite. I think at the current moment, this is the one that I changed the most. And here's Jumbo Josh's scary form, which I just wanted to do something simple and just splatter blood all over the place. Made him look kinda deranged. I was actually going to do another redesign video of My Little Pony characters, but it's just the person who wanted me to redesign their videos kept asking me, when are you going to be done? When is it done? First, I only wanted to do 2 ponies, but they kept wanting me just to do every single one that they wanted me to do, which was 7, which was too much for me. Not only that, they actively redesigned one of their characters, which is fine, but then asked me to do a redesign of that and asking me what they specifically wanted and kept messaging me saying, hey, I want this, this, and that, and it kind of felt like I had no creative control. Then asked me to name their characters, which originally said they didn't want me to name them, and then emailed me again asking me to redesign Sawtooth Wave's character, which fuck no, I am not redesigning a Predator's character. And then sent over like family trees of the characters that they wanted me to redesign to, I guess, have an idea of what to redesign them as, which, by the way, I already told you I can't redesign them anymore, and you still kept commenting. No, I am not going to redesign your characters. But anyways, that was the end of the reasoning why I changed the video to this. That's all for now, and I hope to see you in another video. Bye-bye!